All right, welcome. We're back for Lock and Load Publishing's A Wing and a Prayer, Bombing the Reich, using the 2.4 version of everything. And we're going to pick up our squadron here um, on their second mission, which was down here to Romilly, France, aircraft factory. Unfortunately, the bombing did not get any victory points, didn't cause enough damage. They had to wrestle with flak, and they've had a few fighters jump them on the way there. Heavy cloud cover, um, and now they're on their way back. Paris, I think they got a little flak, but over Rouen, they got some more flak. But more importantly, we have some Me-110s that are jumping them. And this may be the last place. Hopefully, they encounter any German opposition. Right now, the lead element has been, well, I think we had a mechanical failure. These guys got damaged, but successfully made it back to base. And we've also got a damaged B-17 in the other two elements here. So, need to resolve the Me-110s here and see what happens. And you may hear in the background, I don't know how loud I've got it set, soundtrack to Masters of the Air. I will say I just finished watching episode 5, The Munster Raid. And I thought episode 3, when they did Regensburg, that was brutal, but episode 5, that Munster Raid was a whole nother level. So if you aren't watching Masters of the Air, you should be. And actually, I did want to play a B-17 game because of this mini-series, and I've probably talked about this before, but I had other choices, the individual B-17 target for today. I've got that. There's always the original B-17 Queen of the Skies. I think I've even got something through Wargame Vault that I was thinking about building a Vassal module for. But I decided to go with the Wing and a Prayer, mainly because I played it before. It looks interesting. It's had its problems. And nobody else at the moment is covering it, which is good. But I think in hindsight, too, this feels more like that Masters of the Air series. I mean, they're following the 100th Bomb Group made up of multiple squadrons, but, like here, we're running our own squadron, so, I kind of feel similar here. So, kind of happy I made this choice. But let's go ahead and jump in. And we are at the point that we have to do the air-to-air combat here. So, in the interest of following the rules exactly, because I don't think I've got everything perfectly down here, we're going to jump to the appropriate rules section. Okay, yeah, and the music may break as I pause and jump. But the first thing we have to do, I believe, is roll on. Here we go, dogfight. Interceptors are all lined up for Me-110s, no aces. We resolved that in the last video. Escorts. Okay, we've got to roll on the aggressive escorts table. I'm going to live on the edge and use a vassal die roller for this, just to make things easier. So if we go to one of these days I'll get this set. Aggressive. There it is, aggressive escorts table. We've only got two P-38s left in our escorts. Yeah, we chose not to take the long route, try and pick up new escorts, as we discussed previously, which actually saved our lead bomber. They rolled well on the return to flight table, so that in hindsight was probably the right decision. But now we may pay for it with only two escorts. So we roll a die on a 5 or 6. One of the P-38s decides to break off from the B-17s and attempt to harass the intercepting fighters before they get there. So let's go ahead and make the die roll. 2. And yeah, they're not going to break off, which is good, because that's not what we want them to do. Which means I think we get to assign them to escort, not break off, must stay in the escort section, cannot join the dogfight. So, nope, not going to do it. Not going to set it off to the at least that many. Okay, well, 0. And I'm not gonna ask the question of can I still break them off, because I do want them to stay back. So that takes us right to the bomber combat. Interceptors versus bombers. Cover support. Escorts didn't provide. Can provide cover support. If there are any escorts, you may assign any number of them to provide cover support. Assign to elements. They do not attack. They provide a -1 cumulative. So obviously, I think we want them to help cover here and here. Sorry about that. Wow, lead element. All right, now that we've done that, determine advantage in fire. Interceptors engaged for each determine where it attacks. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Random bomber selection. I'm going to do it this way. First, you pick which group. Now we got 3 elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lead, high, low. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, lead, high, low. That's the ones we got here. Lead element. Yeah, it's low element. Okay, so let's roll the die. And we got 4 ME-110s. Let's just short circuit this and roll 4 dice, which we can do here. Oh, 2 are, let's see, 1 is going for this guy. 2 are going for these guys, if I see this right. Yeah, 3, 3, 1. So that's lead, high, 2 on high, and 1 on low. All right, so we've got that. Now we got to figure out which bomber in each one they attack. Well, this one's obvious. I don't have to worry about that. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one, 2 and 4. So this guy goes after him. That's lucky. They didn't go after the damaged guy. I think they may make it. Don't want to sound too optimistic here. 4. No, well, this guy's going for the lead. Okay. All right. So now we've got our assignments for the attack. Let's come back to the rules to make sure I do this right. Yep, keep going to the wrong place here. Okay, intercepts. For each interceptor, determine randomly which bomber it attacks. Did that. Adjacent to the 1, multiple enemies. Okay, resolve combat on each element that has pairs groups of engaged aircraft. Aircraft in each pair group will fire in the order of performance. Okay, let's look at this. The performance number is the white number. I don't think we have to worry about that. This one's got a 3 performance. This one's got a 2 performance. I don't think the performance modifier applies. That's interesting. So the ME-110 will fire first. Interceptor fire, subtract the bomber's structure rating from the air combat. Okay, structure is the green thing on the right. 4. Air combat for this guy is a 5. 5 minus 4, we've got a 1 shift. Okay. Refer to the air combat modifiers table. So we got a +1. And fighter fire. If target is in tail element. No, it's not. If target is in lead element, you get a -1. So that takes it to 0. No cover support, no additional fighter. 0. And keep in mind that your aces and crews. Okay, 0. So this is a straight die roll on the bomber combat table. I think I know where that is. There it is. 2d6. Okay. Here we go. First pass, 2d6. Appropriate music. Boom. Light hit. Okay. We may be able to dodge that one. 1 to 3, no effect. The bomber is undamaged. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, 6. If undamaged. Oh, this is a light hit. Whew. Damaged. Okay, that's going to affect his return fire. Let's go to the bomber return fire now. Subtract the interceptor's structure from the bomber's air combat rating. Okay, air combat for this guy is a 2. Structure rating is a 3. We have a -1. And, oh, these guys have it's a green crew. -2. -2. That's not looking good for them. Let's see if any modifiers apply. -2. Nope. Okay, it's the lead element, -3. And we're in loose formation. Well, 4, 5. -5. All right, I don't think we're going to do much to them, and they'll get another pass, which is not good. Okay, so I lost my die roller. -5. Yeah, I keep doing that. I got to pull this over here. That's a PDF. Let's pull this here, -5 on 2d6. Well, that's a 5. It's a miss. Less than 8. So I think I'll play this one out. I think we do another pass. Let's put this somewhere where I can keep it handy. I think we do another pass. Let's see, bomber fire. Okay, remove from play all destroyed aircraft and any damaged interceptors. Nope. Move all .NET back to the interception section. You can leave one undamaged. Cover support escorting. Okay. Okay, I think the way this goes now is this guy goes back up here. I think there's 2 rounds here. Let me look at that. Yeah, here's the kicker here. So now I gotta resolve this round. Okay. Let's see what we got for our combats. -2, -1. Okay. Let's do it all over again for the next element. To resolve each, okay, resolve, yeah. Bomber structure from the interceptor. Okay, first we'll look at this. They have a 3, they have a 2, and they're 0. So the ME-110 fires first. And the 5 minus 4, they've got a +1. And then we come back here. +1, no wingman. +1 if target and tail element. It is not. Low, +1. They're in the high element. +1. There's a cover. Goes to 0. And that doesn't do anything. So we got a flat roll for the ME-110. So let's go ahead and do that and see what we get here. Let's get this back up here. 2d6. Bomber combat. They roll a 6. Oh, miss. Okay. So that guy missed. This guy fires back. 3 versus the structure of 3. So that's a 0, and these guys don't have a modifier. So we look again. It's a 0. No, see, this guy's engaged and this guy's damaged, so we don't get that one. We're not in the tail element. We're not in the lead element, but we're in a loose formation, -2. Okay, so our fire back is -2. 7, 6, 5. And nope, that's it. That's totally nothing. That's a dud. Okay, these guys, though, they're going to be different, but let's see. Let's check out their performance is the white number. So we've got a 3 there and a 2 + 1 is 3 here. So their fire is simultaneous. And again, it's going to be 5 minus 4. They've got a 1. Let's see, they got a 1, and let's make sure. Goes to 0, and that's it, a 0. All right, let's see what happens here. 3, that's a flub. Okay. And now they fire back. And they've got a 3, but oh, look at that. They got a 5. And this guy's structure is 3, so they've already got a +2. That doesn't apply, that doesn't apply, that doesn't apply, and it goes to a flat 0 because they're in loose formation. See what happens here. Oof. 5. Whiff. Holy smoke. Nothing happens. So these guys go back. So they did damage 1B17. And let's see what the rules say about the escorts. Place each interceptor. Okay. If there aren't any remaining interceptors, or if this is a second round, it's over. No. Otherwise, conduct the second round of attacks. You can leave one undamaged cover support escort in each element for the second round. So I'm going to leave that there. So yeah, we only have one. And we do it again. Okay, let's see. So they fly a circle, they come back, and we're going to see random bomber selection. Here we go. We're going to do that again. And again, I lost my vassal die roller. Yep, hiding behind the PDF. I don't know why it won't come before that. All right, well, we'll just have to put it here. And again, we're going to roll 4d6. 4, 6, 4, 5. Wow, okay. Oh, I'm missing one. There we go. So if I read this right, nobody goes after this. This guy's lucky. Dodged that bullet. So we got 2 here. And 2 here. Let's see what they go after, though. First guy goes after the first guy here. And the next, oh, they double up on him. That could be not promising. And he's green. Let's go after the next one. A 4. Uh-oh. They're going after the lead. And a 5 or 6. Okay, that's what we do here. All right. This is the last round of combat. 3 damaged bombers. Okay, let's see what happens here. This guy again. I think we can do it. 3. They're 2. They get the first shot. 5 to 4. They've got a +1. And this will apply to both of them, so I don't have to do this again. They got a +1. And let's see. Target is not in tail. Target is not in lead. Goes to 0, but we get a +1. So both rolls get a +1. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Nice music in the background if you can't hear it. So both rolls get a +1. First roll on this guy, 9. Okay, we got a light hit. 4 to 6, bad news. 6, he's damaged. Now we get the follow-on fire on +1. 7, 8, light hit, he's damaged. Let's see what happens. 2, wow, drop. Okay, dodge that bullet, they're done. Now this guy gets to fire back. And let's see, his air combat value is 2. I'm going to figure this out for both. Structure is 3. They've got a -1. -1. Okay, they do get a +1 for this one. So it goes to 0. But it's a -2 loose formation. First guy -2. 5, 4, 3. No hit. Second guy 11 down 2. That's a 9. Got it damaged. Okay, nice. Not that it matters, because that's the end of the round for that. All right, so now we got, wow, these guys are all damaged. All right, let's figure this guy out now. Air combat's +1, but right now they're at a 0 because of the damage. So these guys get the first shot. That's a 5 minus 3. They got a +2 this time, but they may get some help here. +2. Target is in tail element. No, he's in the low. Goes down to +1 for the P-38. +1. Okay, and this guy's already damaged. +1. Here we go. 11. That's not good. Heavy hit. If damaged. There it is. First loss. Right there. Think I did it right. Yep. They lost one. And that's these guys. They're not coming home. Move him up here. There's no return fire. They're done. Wow. Yeah, 10, 10, damaged, destroyed. Okay, that's not good. Anyway, now let's do this guy. Performance is 2, Mont 1. The ME-110 gets to fire first. Structure's 4. 5 minus 4, they get a +1. And let's see what the modifiers are, just in case. Target my +1. Goes to 0, and that's it. It's a 0 roll. And 4, whiff. Okay, that's a whiff. And they get to fire back. Let's see, air combat is 3. Structure is 3. They got a 0, but these guys got a -1. So they got a -1 because of their crew. And let's see. Oh, they get this. That's a 0. Tail, lead 0. But they get a -2. Loose formation. 11, 10, 9. I think they got it damaged. Okay, but it was a second round. All right, so 2 of the MU-110s were ultimately damaged but not shot down. And one of the B-17s over here was damaged, but the low element lead is shot down. Okay, there we go. Wow. All right. Let's put these guys back here. So they have actually lost somebody. It's the first actual loss. And they got a lot of damage. This has not been a good raid for my squadron. All right, let's check the rules here. Let's take it to the next one. Maybe we can play it out and bring them home. I think we got time. We're at 20 minutes. Formation event check we did. Bombing run, mission, return to base, land aircraft, debriefing, bombing run. Conclude round, intersection, remove from play. Max 2 rounds. All interceptors remove from play, all escorts go back to their section. Okay, so they still got 2 P-38s on them. And now we are doing, okay, we are now, repeat steps 1 to 8. So we're up here, move bomber formation. Okay, we're over the coast finally. Let's see what happens. Formation shifting if any lead bomber or a whole element is missing. Holy smoke, we got to handle that one now. If a whole element is missing, what do we do? Hold on. 4.2.2. Let's go there. If the lead bomber and any element is destroyed or had to leave the formation, fill its position with the bomber at the next higher number on the same element. Didn't know they had numbers. 8. Next higher. I think it's 9. Next higher. So it's this guy shifts. Okay. But we have a bigger problem. If an entire element has been eliminated, the bombers from the next element will shift up to take the place of the element, and so forth. And each element. Okay, so. Oh, wait, this guy's still there. He has to move to the lead, but he's still there. Okay. Okay, we did that. Okay. Let's see what happens here, though. We got a big phase coming up next. Loose formation check. Okay, performance rating of the force lead bomber crew 6+. Let's see what the performance rating of this guys are. 0. So for what it's worth, 1d6 plus 6+. Okay. Looks like they got a roll of 6. Let's see if they do. See if they tighten up, which would have been handy previous time. Nope, they don't tighten up. They're kind of straggling their way across the channel, or going to be. Damaged aircraft check. Okay, this is a big one. Got a number of damaged aircraft. Let's see who gets home. Lost bomber table. Damaged aircraft check. 1 to 3 drops out, 4, 5, or 6. Add cruise aces performance rating. Okay, that's the white one. Add cruise performance rating. Okay. So 4, 5, or okay, 1 to 3, they're out. All right, let's do it. We'll do them one by one. First, these guys. 3, they stay in formation. Good job, guys. Then we got this guy, performance rating 0 again. Stays in formation. Then we got this guy. 1 stays in formation. Good job. These are all green crews too, and they stuck it. They stuck it out. All right, let's move on to the next phase. Let's see, that's over here. Damage aircraft. Escort range check, we're okay. Escort rendezvous, nope. Flak site attack, unless you are in the target box. There is no flak site here. Awesome. Now we're into the formation event table. They may make it home. Formation event table. Here we go. And distance from base is 1, 2, 3. Let me see here. Distance. Hold on. I'm going to check this out. 4.2.8. Okay. The smallest number of map boxes from your formation to the 8th Air Force box. So we're 1, 2, 3. I think that's read right. 3 to the form. 1, 2, 3. 2 to 3. So we're still here. Dang. Okay, we may not get fighters over the coast. We'll see. This is a big roll. Wow, I like that music. 2d6, no modifiers. Here it is. Big roll, big roll. 5. Okay. Wait, 2 to 3, 5. Up here. Boom. Weather change. Who cares? 1 to 3, 1 step back. This is over the target. 4 to 6, 1 step. If it becomes worse than the heavy clouds, mission is recalled. If in target box or on the way back, ignore it and roll 1d6. 1 to 4, 5 or 6, we get a lady luck. Okay? Nope, didn't get a lady luck. That's okay. I think we're going home. Let's see. Mission victory, conduct bombing run, return to base. Yeah, we did the formation check. No bombing, no victory points. And we're not at land aircraft, so it's time to move one more. So we're in the next one. We move here. Dang, getting close. And let's see, formation shifting. We got to roll a 6+ for it to tighten up. Let's see if we do. Let's bring it home, guys. Nope, no tightening of the formation yet. Let's see, what's next? Yeah, none of this. And we're back at the damaged aircraft table again. We got to roll. Let's see what we got here. Let's just make sure. I think we're 1 to 3 for all of them. All right, yeah, these are 0, performance 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All green crews. And I got 1, 2, 3. 3 of these guys. So I'm going to roll 3d6 and just see what happens. Oh, that doesn't count. Hold on. It's this one. That's what I want. All right, this is it. Let's see what happens to my damaged bombers. Got a 3, 5, and 4. Okay, one of them drops out. The first one, oh, my lead dude drops out. Drops out 8.3, and that's over here. Number of map boxes from closest green box, we're 1 away. So we're right here. Shoot, there's still a chance. Wow, big roll for this poor guy. Let's see if he makes it home. 4, 5, or 6, he doesn't make it home. He makes it. 1. Okay. No. Oh, no, wait. Oh. He's gone. We lost another one. Didn't make it home. The green crew, he'll go back. Wow. That's sad. And the music changes. Oh, and the other guys are okay, I think. Yeah, the other guys are okay. Excited. Oh, we got a formation check. That's 2 gone. 2 out of 9. And many damaged. All right, let's do the formation check, see what happens. Yep, here we are. We're 1-2 away. Okay, we're still here. Are we still going to catch fighters over the channel? That would be bad news. All right, here we go. Where is it? There it is. 2d6. Oh my gosh. We caught fighters over the channel. Yeah, we're still 2 away from the base. Probably out of Cherbourg. Shoot. Okay, enemy fighters, 1d6 plus 2. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, we only get 3. I don't know about this dice roller, but let's see what the 3. We get 3 enemy fighters. Just when we thought we were home. There's our numbers. Let's see what they are. Dang, what is it with these ME-110s? 3 ME-110s. Well, that's good. We can... Here we go again. You know, after this one, we're almost home. All right, these guys. Oh, we got the risky business guys. Aggressive escorts. We got 2 on a 5 or 6. They're gonna go after him, and they'll probably get pummeled. Don't go for them. 3, good. All right. Did I? Let me check something here. Lose formation. Okay, formation shifting occurs here, so this didn't happen until here, so there's nobody in the lead element. All right. Let's see where they go. I got 3 of them. I'm going to roll 3d6 again. I keep losing this thing. Let's, dang. This is not going good for my team here. 6, 1, 1. There's nobody in. Oh, wait. Number of elements is 2, and they haven't shifted. So it's a 50-50. So 2 go at these guys, and 1 goes at these guys, and 1 P-38 on each of these. Oh, and I got 2 damaged bombers here. Let's roll 2d6 and see what the first 2 do. 6 and 4, good. They spread their fire. Let's see what the other guy does. 1, he goes after. Well, that's the only guy left. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's going against this guy in the green crew. That's the only swamp fire is the only experienced crew I got. All right, here we go. We're gonna do it. This will be a long recording, but that's okay. We got to get our boys home. Let's look at performance. They got a 2, they got a 3, but they got a +1, so we got a simultaneous shot here. We'll do the ME-110s first. 5 minus structure is 4, is a 1, and we're back at our tables here. No, they're not. I don't know how to handle this. They're not in the lead. They haven't shifted yet, so it's 1, goes to 0, and that's it. It's a flat roll. Here we go. Let's see what we get. 3, whiff. All right, now these guys fire back. 3 to 3. They got a 0. They got a 0. Nope. 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 -2. See, it did matter. 7, 6, 5. Nope. Whiff. So there's your double whiff there. Now this one. So I'm going to move this guy back now. Let's see. This guy's got the first shot. He's got a 5 minus structure of 3. They've got a +2. +2 +1. +1 because of the covering P38. Here we go. 8, 9. I think that's the result. Yep, light hit. And they're damaged. Wow. Well, okay, good. See what it is. They drop out. They drop out now. And they've got a lost bomber. Let's see what happens to them. I guess they drop out right away. Closest green box. They're 1 away. Well, it doesn't matter. Shoot. Here we go. 5. They drop out, but they make it back to base. Okay. Where is my squadron brave count? Alright, so, wow, they dodged that bullet. So now we got 3 here. They drop out. Alright, and, because he goes back. Okay, now I got this guy here. I got too many tables open. Let's see what happens here. This is vicious. Alright. Let's see, he's got a performance of 3. He's got a performance of 2. And he's a 0, so they get the first shot. And they got a 5 minus 4. They got a 1. And looking at the 1 just to make sure. Nope, nope, nope. It goes to 0 thanks to the P38. It's a 0. Let's see what happens. 9. That's not a good roll, man. They're getting hits. Light hit. 4. Oh, wait, here. 4 to 6. Oh, they damaged another one. Man, they're chewing these guys up. Defensive fire. Let's see. That's going to be 2 versus a structure of 3. They got a -1. But that goes to 0 thanks to the unengaged B-17 over there. 0. They're in the low element. They're not in the tail, so I'm just going to say whatever. But they're low, -2. -2. Let's see what they do. It'd be nice to damage him. No. Okay, so that guy goes back there, and we re-roll. Wow. At this point, only 4 of the 9 bombers are going to land at the base. The rest are, the 3 return to base. Who knows where they are, strewn over England here. All right, we roll for the, we roll again. We got 2 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 3 ME-110s, unfortunately, are still all intact. So here we go, 3. They're piling on now. They're going after the tail end Charlies. Okay, we're going to roll 3 again and see where they end up. 2, 4, 5. They spread. Well, no, wait. No, the 2 double up on this guy. That's 4, 5, and 1 goes here. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what happens. See if I can do the math again. This is the second round. Performance 3, performance 0. No, he gets first shot 5. -3, they got a 2. They got a 2. Goes to a 1 because of the P38. All right, let's see what happens. 12. Holy gosh. Well, crew damage, it doesn't matter. And they're damaged. They're destroyed. Holy smoke, another one bites the dust. Green crew, it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh. And now we got 2 ME-110s on this guy. 2 performance, -1, they get the first shot. 5 minus 4, they got a +1. Okay. Goes to 0, but then it goes to +1. So both of them get a +1. Okay, let's see what the first one is. 8, 9. 9 is a light hit. They're not damaged. And no effect. Good. And then the second one, 5, 6. And that's a whiff. All right. At least they dodged that. Let's see what their fire is going to be. Just a 2 because of the crew. And this is the second round. So this is the last one. 2 minus a structure. So it's a -1 on each of them. And are there any modifiers? -3, loose formation. Well, there is no formation. -3. -3 on both rolls. First one. 4. No, no, no. And that's it. These guys go back. These ME-110s. Okay, now we've out and out lost 3 bombers. 30 guys. P-38s go back. Not to mention the fighter we lost. That's a -1 VP I didn't count. All right. Let's go to the sequence of play. At least we're feet dry over England here. Move bomber formation. They still got to land. Formation shifting. Oh my goodness. What's left? Nobody's in the lead. This guy goes to the lead. And then this guy goes here. And then I guess this guy goes here. Luckily, he didn't get damaged. All right. Loose formation check. Well, these guys may have a... they get a performance bump. Yeah, +1. So 5 or 6. That's good. Let's see if we tighten up. Not that it meant... Nope, stays loose. Well, yeah. Damaged air... Oh, we got a damaged aircraft check. Shoot. All right, let's see if they can make it. Damaged aircraft 1 to 3 drops out. 4, 5, and 6 stays in formation. That's good. We don't want it to drop out because then we're going to make a dropout roll. Here we go. 2. Aircraft drops out. Now we come over here. 0 to 3. Oh boy. Next roll. 3. Bomber fails to return. Wow. That's the 4th one we've lost. And another green crew. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Damage bomber check is done. Escort range, rendezvous, flak. Still got to roll a formation event. We're 1 away. What a disaster. This is like episode... Well, no, this isn't. This is like episode 3, Regensburg. It's not episode 5. Won't say any more. Let's do a formation event check. Now we're 0 to 1. No enemy fighters. Dang, that last enemy fighter. Those ME-110s catching us right before we crossed into England. That was not good. 8. Weather change. Okay, and then we got a 5 or 6. We get Lady Luck. Yay, we got Lady Luck. At least we'll get to draw that, whatever that's going to be. Let's see. Do I have a Lady Luck? Let's draw that. We could have used that earlier. Ignore any weather change result. Okay, we'll keep that handy for another run. That's the formation check. Okay, let's see if... Oh, if you've listened this far, thanks for hanging on. This is going to be a long one. Okay, good. We're in the next one. Move bomber formation. Here they go. Only 2 left. Formation shifting. Doesn't really matter. This guy goes here. Loose formation. Doesn't really matter. They didn't get it. No damaged aircraft. We do have one more formation event, though. We're at 0. Let's see what happens. I'm going to roll 2d6 here. 5. Systems trouble? Seriously? Okay. 5 it is. 1 to 3 bomber damage. If already damaged, then it drops out. Random bomber roll. 50% chance. I got 2 bombers. First, I'm going to roll for the bomber. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the back guy, and let's see what happens. 1 to 3, bomber damaged. You just can't win. That's going to mess up his landing. Shoot. Okay. This is almost episode 5. All right, next thing we do is we did the formation event check. And now it's time to land. Okay. Let's see if they can land. I gotta find the landing table. There it is. I missed it. Add the bomber's performance crews to the roll. Oh, man. Oh, look at those are horrible rolls. All right, first guy, they got a performance rating of 1. So let's see what happens. I got the wrong thing. Hold on. All right, they got a performance of 1, so 1d6, 1, 2. 2? Are you serious? It is 1d6, and I rolled a 1. Why did they crash? Oh my gosh. They crashed on landing. Now these guys, and they're already damaged. What's their performance rating is -1. Oh no. Oh my gosh. They both crashed on landing. Unbelievable. That's another one. And they died. I had to turn up the music just to make this more dramatic. Okay, well. Wow, what a disaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 destroyed. 3 damaged. Let's see what we got left in the squadron. We have 3 bombers effective right now, unless these are repaired. And then replacements, and we only have 1 experienced crew. And then we have all these crews here. Wow, okay, I don't know what to say. I mean, let's look at that landing table one more time before we exit stage right. Look at that. Oh, add the bomber's performance rating. Okay, maybe. Okay, oof. Okay, I'm going to pause and recheck my results. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I rolled a 3. And then I rolled a 1. Okay, so if I look at my cool crew, I got a +1, and the bomber's performance here is 2, so I got a 3. right there, and 3 and 1 is 4. Okay, so these guys did land. Dang. But the green crew that was damaged, um, that's a 0, and the green crew had a -1. They crashed. So the damaged green crew couldn't put her down and crashed. And this is episode, I won't say. So only Swamp Fire came back intact. I don't know if that's a condolence there. One crew made it home. And then 3, well, they said they made it back to base. Let's just say they landed in bases in England. All right, that was a disastrous raid. Wow. All right, well, if you've hung on this long, this is the end of the recording. It's a sad day at the base right now. Only 1 bomber landed intact, and 3 bombers are damaged somewhere in England, probably get returned, and 5 of them are shot down. 50 crew members are dead, and they didn't even hit the target. All right, we'll leave it on that great note, that sad note, and that was brutal. Can't wait for the next mission. All right, well, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the next one. Hopefully it'll go better. See you later.